Well, he's also one of my favorite producers.
And you guys have teamed up, you know, work with Kelly Clarkson. I want to ask you about her latest single, My Life Would Suck. And I got to know, is the song about Clive Davis?
No, not at all. That song was actually written around the time Since You've Been Gone was done. So it was way before any of that nonsense. And thanks for asking me to clear that up, because it's absolutely not true.
And what's it like with her in the studio?
She's amazing, and she's so professional. She came in, just killed it. She has an amazing voice.
So another record that's been...
Of course, when I heard like Kelly Clarkson was doing my songs, I was like, Kelly Clarkson, oh my God, huge fan. She liked the sentiment, especially of I do not hook up.
What is one big artist you want to work with one day that you would just make your dreams come true?
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson, she's so great.
Kelly Clarkson. Yeah.
And you're performing in a theater, or in our, what is it, the theater arena, what she performed into that you actually saw her in?
Nokia Theater in Dallas, Texas. I watched her with Selena, actually. Selena came with me years and years ago. We both watched her in Selena's hometown in Grand Prairie.
So maybe this time it will be Selena and Kelly watching Demi on stage.
Yeah, hopefully.
Kelly, you hear that?
No, I want to do a duet with her. Like, she's my Reba, because like her idol is Reba McEntire, and she got to like sing with her. And like one day I want to just like tell, I met her one time and I never told her, but I want to tell her like, you're my
I think there'll be
Reba.
more chances to come.
Yeah.
More chances to come. And then when I see it happen, I'm gonna be like, Demi and I talked about that. That was her dream.
Aww.
There's the duet. So good luck with that.
You tweeted about piercing your nose, didn't you?
I didn't tweet about it. No, I wasn't ready to get slammed for that yet, but I'll let people think of it as they will. I think it's like, I hope no one is upset at me for doing it, because I think it's kind of like lame for that to be like such a big deal, because it's just like anything else, it's just temporary. You can take it out.
No, I think it's cute. I think you rock it.
Thank you. I'm a huge Kelly Clarkson fan, so I love when she had her nose pierced.
What kind of music would your fans be surprised that you listen to that they wouldn't expect?
Well, Tomo has a surprise to tell the fans.
Well, I have a couple. I got Lady Gaga, Itzhak Perlman, Zamfir, the pan flautist. Yeah, Menudo.
Early.
You know, I gotta say, man, you know, I'll get crucified, but Kelly Clarkson, I like that one song.
Which one?
Since You've Been Gone. I still like that song.
There you have it.
I don't care.
And he's being honest.
I don't care.
So,
and we've got a track from the first American Idol, the lovely Kelly Clarkson, coming up.
I love her.
Yeah, she's sick.
As far as performances go, I thought that Kelly Clarkson, who I got to introduce, and Black Eyed Peas just totally knocked it out of the park.
Right on. Did you get a moment to talk to her at all? I understand she's really a big fan of Twilight. Did she sort of fan gush?
Kelly Clarkson is?
Yeah.
No, and I've been dying to meet her, and I didn't see her, and I was like, I wanted to go up to her and be like, hi, I'm really sorry I presented your, I love you. Like, I've been a fan since American Idol, actually.
Oh, I know, an amazing voice. But no, she's actually said she wants to write a new song for New Moon. She's a big fan of the books.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's all systems go there.
Cool.
I think we'd be lucky to have her. I think she'd be amazing.
I mean, you're playing a bigger...
Probably very opposite of you, but also in the music business. I read once Kelly Clarkson said, you know, you were one of the people that made her want to be in the music business with your song Love Me Like a Man. Have you heard about that?
I did hear that, and when she won her Grammy, she pointed to me, the audience, and, you know, she said, oh, I can't believe you're there, and I'm going to meet you. And, you know, it's been so wonderful to have people like Winona and her, and you know, when I wanted to have a DVD live show of my last tour, and I put together my wish list, and it was Nora Jones and Alison Krauss and Ben Harper and Keb Mo, my old friend, and they all said yes within a few hours. So it's wonderful for me to feel like I'm in that position now that so many of my heroes, when I started out, they kind of mentored me. So I'm really proud that Kelly, because I'm a big fan of her.
And isn't that cool?
I was just happy that I'd even made it there, you know?
The thing about Kelly Clarkson is that's a nice attitude, and I hope that you are sincere. You seem very sincere, so I'm assuming you are. But Kelly Clarkson, this is what I like about the show. At least it's about people who actually have talent.
Yeah,
Kelly Clarkson has a lot of talent.
She's amazing, right?
So she deserves, that's the great thing about this show, is that the person that wins deserves to be famous. They deserve to make a lot of money and do what they like.
I'm about to break down to unbreak my heart right now. I love Kelly. She was my pick on American Idol. I knew she would have longevity. I love her.
The album comes in March. I'm singing with Kelly Clarkson and seeing the level of her talent. I mean, she's making me bring my A game. This girl, Kelly Clarkson, sings. She rocks it out. I'm having so much fun doing this song with her.
Don't You Want to Stay is a song that we found, and Michael Knox and I he had thrown around the idea of doing a duet, possibly, if the right song came along. This song came along, and it wasn't written as a duet. I kind of went to him one day, and I said, I think this is our big duet ballad thing we've been looking for. He goes, okay, well, who do you want on it? First words out of my mouth were, Kelly Clarkson, if we can get her, you know. How are you doing?
How are you? Nice to see you. You sound great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She came in, and we cut vocals on her, and it just, I mean, immediately, first notes out of her mouth were just like, stupid good.
Don't you want to stay here a little while? Don't you want to hold each other tight? Don't you want to fall asleep with me tonight?
That's cool.
Okay.
It was very obvious to me from the first minute she started singing that this was going to be a huge song.
I think we're done, man.
Very happy to have her on the record, and I'm such a fan of hers anyway, and to have her on the record is you know, another big highlight for this album, I think.
Musical inspirations. I love Madonna. I have her greatest hit CD. I just got a new car, and I've been playing her greatest hit CD nonstop. I really like Lana Del Rey, Katy Perry, and Hot and Cold's one of my favorites of hers. It was really the song that made me think I love Katy Perry. I really like Kelly Clarkson too. I know, I like girl power.
Top 9 week, you tackled Natural Woman, a song that had been done in season 1 by Kelly Clarkson. Any fear going into it of like, okay.
I had no idea she did that song. I'd forgotten about it.
Okay.
And then I picked it, and someone was like, you know, Kelly did that song. And I was like, can I change it? And but it was
and in your defense, you were pretty young during season 1, so.
I mean, I watched it, but I mean, it's.
Right. How many of us remember what we saw on TV at? We were like, what?
Besides you. It scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And I looked it up, and she hit this like insanely high note.
You make me feel so
Whoa, I don't even know how she does that, but Randy kind of called me out on that.
There were some people on the stage before you in past seasons that really laid it out.
But that's not even my style, so I don't know why he called me out on that. I mean, he didn't say anything really negative. He was just like, he said that we were looking for that really big note, which I had some huge notes in that song.
Yeah.
I just didn't have that really, whatever that note
one
is.
yeah.
As far as Kelly Clarkson, I mean, she's been through so many, I would say, ups and downs when it comes to the music career, but she's definitely a great talent, but I think she needs a little Cuban in her life. Ay, qué rico. Ten cuidado, que te como.
Thank you all very much, and thank you for this wonderful honor. Thank you to Fight Night, and thank you to all of you, Billy Crystal, and I'm sitting next to the amazing Kevin Costner. I didn't know he could sing and had a band. Did anybody, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm out of it. I said to him, I'm so sorry, I didn't know this. I knew you were an amazing actor, but you got a band and you can sing? Like, who knew that? And I also told Billy, I said, Billy, why would you show up at the Academy Awards for 2 seconds? I mean, you know, the show was okay this year, but when Billy comes out, it reminds you of what a master does. It was like a teaser. And thank you to all the other honorees and Kelly Clarkson. I've been a big fan. And thank you to everybody. I'm so honored to be here. And now I'm
A couple of friends of yours, actually, Jason Aldean and Kelly Clarkson.
Those are two of my favorite people. I love Jason, and I just think what he's doing in country music is really cool. He's got such a fun rock edge, and I just love the dirty guitars, and I just think he's cool. And of course, Kelly Clarkson is an amazing vocalist, and she's fun to be around. And I was glad to see those two doing that together and kicking butt.
Did you get a chance to talk to Kelly?
She's so welcoming and just one of those people that makes you feel like you've known her for years. Even though you might have just met her for the first time, and
I feel awkward sitting
and
here
you're very talented as well.
Thank you.
I mean, that's something that
It's like he's not going to
is
say
not
anything
a real
bad. I'm
secret.
sitting right here.
Her breath is
Halitosis. So unfortunate.
it's serious. But no, she's awesome. She's awesome, and my favorite female singer, hands down, that's out right now for sure. And I would say that whether she was sitting here or not. So
thank you.